Mario and Wario. Man, I've been wanting this for a long time. I saw this back when I was a kid. I was telling everybody, hey, it's Super Mario Brothers 5. It's not. It's a point and click game that's really a lot of fun. As you can see here, it comes with a pad, a mouse, and of course the game. Very impressive. You know, I wish this would have came out in America, but it's okay. I got this at the show for around $15. I was very happy with that price. I think most people will like this game, especially Mario fans. It's a bit different, but it's still actually really a lot of fun trying to get Mario past the obstacles without getting killed. So definitely something you guys might want to keep your eye out on if you're a Mario fan. Next, we have Henry Hatsworth in the Puzzling Adventure. I was looking for this game for a long time, and I had totally forgot about it. But thankfully, I found it, and I got it for a good deal. So this game pretty much utilizes both DS screens. And in one screen, you're playing an action-adventure game. In the other screen, you're playing like a Tetris-type game. So depending on what you do on the action-adventure screen depends on how well you do on the Tetris screen. It's really cool stuff, very unique. A lot of people don't know that the creator of this game actually made not a sequel, but another game similar to it called Monster Tale, which is actually pretty exclusive to America. It only came out in America, but this is the first game I believe the developer made. I forgot what they're called, but somebody in the comments section will remind us what they're called. Anyways, guys, definitely check both of these games out. Very unique, very cool. And next up we have Mole Mania. Now, I used to own this game a few years back, but unfortunately I was talked into trading it, and I've been wanting it back ever since. Thankfully, me and Jason did a trade, and I got it back. So Mole Mania is pretty much a puzzle game where you're trying to get a black ball to the exit. Now, it's not as easy as it sounds. You will go through obstacles that will prevent you, and you have to try to figure out how to get past them. Sometimes you have to actually drop the ball in the hole, which will reset you to the beginning of the level to start over, because you get yourself in situations to where you can't get past certain obstacles. So you have to be very careful when playing this game. But it is a lot of fun. It's definitely one of those games that uses some unique ideas, and I think it'll be fun for people who want to play it. The game was also released, I believe, on the Wii Wii U store, and maybe even a Switch store as well. I'm not really sure. You guys have to look into it, but if you see Mole Mania out there, it's definitely one you'll probably want to check out. Alright, so here we have a hidden gem, Egg Mania for the Game Boy Advance. This is a puzzle game where it's very similar to Tetris, but it's pretty much Tetris in reverse. Instead of like taking the blocks and making lines out of them, you're using them to climb to the top to get out to the exit. So pretty cool. And being that it's a verse game, you know, there's a little tension on who gets to the top first. So This is a very entertaining puzzle game. Also, if you want to play 2 players in this game, you only need 1 cart. So I like that. You know, you don't have to get 2 carts, which sometimes can be pretty annoying. So there's that. But anyways, I hope you guys like what you're seeing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Play Pop Fever. This is the same as the American release that was released on the DS system. So if you played that version, you know what you're getting here. But I just wanted to have it on the PSP. PSP is one of my favorite portables of all time. So, and Play Pop, this was the first game, at least that I saw, that Play Pop tried to reinvent itself. Yeah, it's the same gameplay, but there's just something like really cool about it. The fever mode and the characters and the voices and all that stuff just gave it a little bit of an edge, I would say. Anyways, it's still Play Pop. If you like puzzle games like Tetris, you'll definitely like this one.
Here you go. Yep. Then go. Yep. Good one.
And here's Eggmania on the PS2. Also came out for the GameCube and the Xbox. This one is pretty much the same as the Game Boy Advance one, but I actually prefer the Game Boy Advance games because I like the sprite work in those. The Game Boy Advance one has a lot of charm. This one does too, but if you play the Game Boy Advance one, that'll probably be your preferred choice to play this game. Mario and Donkey Kong is a puzzle platform that uses elements from earlier games in both series. It's actually pretty cool. I've always saw this game out there and I just said, you know, it's not I'm going to really pay attention to. But once I saw the detail they put into this game, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. So the game starts off with Donkey Kong watching TV, and he sees these Mario toys and falls in love and immediately has to go get them. And that's where he breaks into this factory and steals all the Mario toys. And of course, it's up to Mario to save the day, to rescue the toys, and everything that Donkey Kong stole. So that's where the game pretty much, that's the story for it. I see this series of games have been successful because they've made sequels to it, but I want to check this one out and see like where it started at, of course. So hopefully I'm going to enjoy this game. If you guys have played it, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Here's Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. My buddy Cag told me about this game being on sale for $10 at GameStop, so I went to go look for it. And originally I was looking for the Switch version because that was on sale for $10, but every GameStop was sold out or missing it, so I ended up getting the PS4 version, which I was totally fine with. I planned on getting both of them. So this is pretty much a verse puzzle game. You know, it's Tetris mixed with Puyo Pop. If you guys are familiar with Puyo Pop, it's pretty much like you match the colors up. At least you get 4 colors, you know, in a certain line or whatnot. But honestly, really not much to explain here. This is a fun puzzle game that I think a lot of people will enjoy. Now, for $10, I couldn't pass this one up. I'm just hoping the first game will become $10, and I'll pick that one up as well. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this one if you played it.
Solved it. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Ow!
Here's Crystal Crisis. Now, I'm not sure a lot of people know about this title, but this was like Nicholas's attempt to kind of do a puzzle game with an all-star cast. It was actually pretty cool. Now, being that this is an all-star game featuring all the characters, it has like this crazy story that I'm not sure everybody will want to watch, but I think it's pretty cool. And they even got the voice of Optimus Prime as a narrator of the game's story. So one thing I really like about this game is that each character has 2 special moves, defensive and offensive. Now you'll use these abilities accordingly depending on how you're going through the match, because the AI, I'm telling you guys, sometimes you'll be winning a match and the AI will just make this crazy comeback. So got to be prepared for that. But even though that happens, the game is a lot of fun. I am going to show you this footage of me fighting the last boss, which I was on a live stream. But even though I feel like the game can be tough sometimes, it's actually still really a lot of fun. And even if you're losing, you can make a comeback just like that. I need one more. Come on. He's hurt bad. Come on. No! Almost had it. Okay. Alright. We know what to do here. Blue's gonna go here. Boom. That takes care of that. Yellow, stay here. Green, of course, right there. Boom. And red will stay right there.